You cause division amongst the people. And as long as you have them fighting against each other and you pretend to be the mediator, you have power over both parties. What's happening, family? Today I just want to bring some motivation that no matter how long it takes you to do what you need to do to get to the next level, once you do decide that it's time for you to take that step, that it's going to happen how God plans it for it to happen for you. Okay? A lot of us, we go throughout life feeling like we done missed our chance. We gave up on our dreams and wasted away our life. But I just want to let y'all know that like it's never too late to do what you're passionate about, to fulfill your order. You know what I'm saying? Like, to do what God put you here to do. The reason why you are here on this earth. You know what I'm saying? So whatever it is, whatever the case may be, whatever reason that you got for not doing what you need to do, change that, you know? It's never too late. It's never too late. Also, I want to encourage y'all to continue to grow mentally, physically. Take care of your body. If you don't know, you have a diet specifically based off of your blood type. So if you don't know your blood type, find out what your blood type is. There are foods that work perfectly with your blood type and foods that work against it. And if you don't know this information, you're gonna be eating all kind of garbage that's just gonna be destroying you. So I want y'all to start looking further on into this stuff. You know, I feel the urge to give y'all this information, you know, which is why I get on here. And it's not consistent. There's so much that I'm learning. And it's challenging for me to do this every day because I'm battling mentally with a lot of stuff that I'm learning and I'm becoming aware of that I didn't know existed. You know? Like, for a long time, I thought I was black. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of us in America that think we are black. When black is not even a race. It's something that was made up. And because it is something that is made up, we don't have anything. You can't trace black back to any kind of cultural heritage. And so this is what they have us to believe. You are more. That's the truth. If you are a person of melanated skin, you are a Moor. Your descendants come from Ethiopia. You know, man, y'all just gotta do y'all research, man. You gotta do your research. Figure out where we came from. Go back. Go back before Christopher Columbus. Find out who was here before Christopher Columbus landed here. And notice I say landed. Go back. Go back into the history books. The real history books, not the stuff they was teaching us in public schools. Not the stuff they was trying to teach us because they wanted us to think like a slave and have a slave mentality. Not that stuff. I'm talking about the real deal stuff when it didn't matter what your skin tone was. We talking back in them days. We talking back in the days when blacks were enslaved by other blacks, or should I say Moors were enslaved by other Moors, and were sold to people of non-melanated skin. But I'm a little off topic. I want y'all to be encouraged to learn what y'all need to learn to make it to the next level in y'all life. And because it's not happening for you right now, don't mean that it's too late. As long as you have breath in your lungs, it's a day for you to get out and do what you need to do. Stay motivated. Get around things that motivate you to do better. Get around things that are going to increase your ability to survive. You know, learn some new skills. Find out, you know, what that diet is that works, you know, that correlates with your blood type. Stop eating that nasty stuff. Stop eating the fake food. I gotta get there too, because I fell off. It's like when you start becoming aware of what's really happening in the world, it can discourage you from wanting to be here anymore, because there's so much trash and so much garbage going on in the world right now. It's almost like, where do you fit in at? If you're that type of person to where you get to that point where you feel like you don't fit in no more, that means it's time for you to find your purpose. Okay? Your purpose is on the other side of you feeling like you don't want to be in this earth no more. And the moment you step out on that, the moment you become suicidal, the moment you throw in the towel, is the moment you lose. I'm telling you all this based on experience. Depression is real. Feeling like you're alone in this world is real. But you're not. You have an agenda to uphold. You have a task as a person that feels like that. And when you start feeling like that, that means your calling is happening. Your calling is happening. There is nothing else that is going to keep you here on this earth but what you're here to do. And so I encourage you all to step forward. Be that man, be that woman that God created you to be. Don't wait until you feel like it's too late. Don't wait until you ain't got no breath left in your lungs to feel like you should have did something about the things that you wanted to do in your life. Everything that we encounter in this life is impacted by someone who have either been there before, or someone who knew someone who has been there before. And you make it through these things through mentorship. And it is all our duties to be a mentor to someone, anyone. It doesn't even matter. You take a pick. As long as you mentor somebody, as long as you give back to somebody, as long as you pour life into somebody, you are fulfilling what you are here for. As long as you are building up. I know some people have jobs where they got to tear people down. Some people have those jobs where you have to constantly tear people down and you have to strip away. And you have to decide. You have to decide, is that the type of life you want to live? Is that the type of path you want to continue down? Because at some point, you're going to be used. And if it's not for positive, it's going to be for negative. And it's up to you to decide which that it would be. Positive or negative. What type of impact are you going to leave on people? You're going to leave people in a good standing? Or are you going to leave people broken? Are you going to watch people go through the struggles that they go through and not say nothing? Or are you going to stand up and say something? Are you going to stand up and be a blessing to someone? These are things we have to start thinking about, because time is curving. The universe is doing its thing, and stuff, everything is resetting. Everything as we know it is resetting. Vengeance is happening right now. And it is only a matter of time before there's a total reset. Total reset. That's another topic too. But I encourage you all, man, today, just to be motivated. No matter what the situation is. You keep your head on tight. I mean, you keep it on tight. You keep your mind. Your mind is the only thing that you own. Your thinking is the only thing that you own. None of this materialistic stuff do you own. Okay? The countries that you are born into actually own the flesh. I want y'all to think about some of the stuff that I said today. And I want y'all to do some research as well. And I want you all to dig deep into who you really are. Because there's a lot of truth that's being hidden by these societies out here that want you to believe that you're white or black or Hispanic. Dig deeper. Remember what I said about Moore. Moore is not just white people. Moore is all of us. And dividing the people is how you gain power. You make someone feel like they're better than somebody else. You give someone more than you give somebody else. You cause division amongst the people. And as long as you have them fighting against each other and you pretend to be the mediator, you have power over both parties. And that's what's happening in our societies today. We are giving people we don't even know power over us. Power to do what they will with us. Power to enslave us mentally and physically. We're literally renting our own lives from people that we have never met. Do your research. I love y'all, man. I want to see y'all doing better things, greater things, extravagant things. Y'all keep me up. I'm gonna keep y'all up, and I'm out this thing, man.